Here we go again.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, spectacular.
Hey y'all! In today's video, I'm going to be trying to become the youngest queenpin ever. My current kingpin record is 6 years. I became a kingpin at 24. So I'm trying to become a queenpin in less than 2 years. I don't know how possible that is, but I'm going to try. This is my character, Manuela Ramirez, and I'm going to join a drug cartel. So we have 5 different cartels. I don't want one that is too famous, so I think I'm going to try to join Scar-Crossed Lovers. They're kind of rich, I guess. Their product is glitter. I don't know how popular glitter is. So I'm going to be joining Dirty Dozens because I think Chadero is more popular than glitter. I'm not sure, but let's try to join them. And the queen pin is 8-Ball Annie. So they gave me Nose Candy Annie. There are 9 members and we have 2 streets and our product is Chadero. So I'm just going to go ahead and so this is what my start is looking like. My dealing start is good because I've been dealing with my friends and family, so it's going to be easier for me to sell to people. Oh, glitter is actually quite popular. I've seen 2 people that use glitter. Okay, so this mean girl, let's see if we can compliment her and then try to sell her some pure Chadero. She wants 29 doses and she actually bought it. Let's contribute everything. I need her to buy like 100 doses, like so I can make money and get promoted to runner quickly, like as quickly as possible. I don't think I mentioned this, but I'm actually playing in Colombia because Colombia is like one of the countries where like dealing is high. So I just mean it makes sense to become the youngest queenpin in Colombia. So do you think this gardener would be interested in, trying out some drugs? She wants 42 doses. She bought some. Let's contribute everything. Let's compliment her. And I've actually introduced that to the world of drugs. And that's crazy. Let's try to sell her some Alpha Wheel for 22. Contribute everything. Oh, and I've been promoted to runner. I guess I've completed everything I'm supposed to do as a dealer. So now supply runs. And they've actually given me a new street. That's crazy. I don't want a new street. Okay, so I can do supply runs. Now that I'm thinking about it, supply runs, I need to do like about 7 to like 10 to get promoted to a manufacturer. And like this, I only have 2. So how am I going to do it? I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to complete this in less than 2 years just because of this supply run. So let's accept our first job. Few bottles, that's fine. After loading the cargo, a stranger pulls out a gun. Let's pistol whip him. We are currently flying above the patio of a Thai restaurant. I'm going to wait a bit. Currently flying above a parking lot. Let's make the drop. And I lost 915 doses of Chadero. That's too much. That's a big loss. Like if I close out of the app and then I come back, is it going to refresh the products? I don't know. I don't think it is because it's already like blurred out. This is literally going to slow me down. But let me age. Sign up for Instagram. And let's see how many they're going to give us. I hope they give me enough. Oh, just 3. I'm about to age again because of these supply runs because I cannot refresh it. But my things, my stats are looking good. My dealing is looking good. My infamy is looking good. My standing is also looking good. Go on, supply run. So this time we have 4. I already did 5. So plus 4, that's 9. Pakistan, let's accept the job. You make eye contact and he winks at you, call attention to him, and they added extra 25 doses where he asks you to wingman for him, help him out. Currently flying above the shady side of town. Let's wait a bit. Currently flying above a graveyard, make the drop, and we successfully did that. Finally, I have been promoted to a manufacturer just after 9. But I think the thing is that to be promoted to a manufacturer, you need to like successfully carry out 7 without losing any doses. I think that's what is most important. So for manufacturer, I just have to sell 38,000. That seems quite easy. Let's see what my drug, whatever is looking like. I have 1,000 doses. Let's begin cooking. So I'm going to do confectioner sugar. Should we do like 13? Resource Charlie. He can't wait to get his hands on more. Let's manufacture more doses. I don't know. Is that a good review? Let's do 228. And I'm going to name it Graham Crackers. Let's just try one more product. Let's just do coffee ground. Let's do 20%. And let's ask Kid Roger to try it. So I'm going to manufacture more doses, and I think let's do like 100. So I'm going to name it Whack Jack. The demand is okay. It's not okay, but it costs $1 to make. Graham crackers also cost $1 to make. I guess we are just going to be working with these two, graham crackers and Whack Jack. So my goal is 38,000. So let's look at someone that is rich. What of Manuela? She's my namesake and she likes Shadow, so let's compliment her. But she does not have money, but let's still try to sell her some. She wants 14 doses. A fake Michael cause insist on cash. Okay, so she paid me 308 and I'm going to contribute everything. So let's compliment her again. She's actually poor, so I don't know how she's going to afford my products. She wants 24 doses for 528. Contribute everything. Compliment her. Like just buy some graham crackers or some Whack Jack. Okay, so you bought it for 1, so I'm going to contribute everything. So I have just been selling drugs and like increasing the price of my drugs and selling them. And I currently have this year's profit is 26,000 for Whack Jack. And for graham crackers it's 4,000. So like I've made like 30,000, but I don't have any more graham crackers and I have just 47. So I need to restock, and I can only restock after I age, which means I have to age again. Like that's literally crazy. There's also the issue of I'm pretty sure this was 38,000 when I first checked, and now it's currently for 5,000, which means I still have 15,000 more to go, but I'll be able to complete it next year, hopefully. So now I do not have any other choice but to age. Now I'm 21, so I have to become the queen pin at 21. Like there's no other way. Like I was supposed to do this in less than 2 years. Like that was my goal. So I'm going to cook another batch and I'm just going to do 1,250. Let's try to sell her some more Whack Jack. 75 doses for 45. She bought it for 3,000. Let's contribute everything. Let's compliment her again. Let's sell some Whack Jack and 54 doses for 45. Chase her down. I don't know why they always try to like rob me. Like I'm trying to make a living. Like that's crazy. 147 doses. He bought it for 6,000. Oh, thankfully, thanks to Isaac, I was able to meet my cutoff, and now I am a lieutenant. And my salary is 359,000. That's great. That's awesome. That's wonderful. So the next thing I have to do, thankfully, I do not have a lot of cartel members. I'm going to improve my relationship with every single person. So I currently have good relationship with every single person in my cartel. And now I am going to hire a hitman to get rid of the queen pin. So let's go into crime, let's go into hitman, and queen pin is not showing here. So I'm just going to close out of the app and then come back. I do not have the time for this. Like, okay, so the queen pin is now showing Renata Torres. Hopefully they make me the queen pin and hopefully it's successful. Your hitman pulled off the hit on your cartel member Renata using a chainsaw. Attends your cartel's queen pin 8-ball Annie passed away at the age of 41. Your cartel has chosen you as their next queen pin after putting 8-ball Annie 6 feet under. In addition to control over the cartel, you've inherited a personal asset, salary 1 million, stylish penthouse, Bella the Rush Corgi, a purple Hyundai Veloster, and new activity Gang War. That's crazy. Like this pack is quite easy, I think. So I am now the cartel queen of Dirty Dozens at the age of 21. I've only been here like 3 years. My goal was to do this in 2 years, but with the runner and the manufacturer positions, like it was not easy for me to do that, but I eventually did it in 3 years. But now that I am the queen pin, like I'm the one running things in Colombia, in Medellin, Colombia. So I want to start a gang war and I'm going to be doing flame heads. Like flame heads, we are literally enemies. Just look at my cartel's infamy. Like we are so good at what we do. So I'm going to be sending Street Freak Gabriella. And I think we should do like shooting. I've only been successful with a gang war once and I achieved that by stabbing. Ooh, my first time. Your cartel's Lieutenant Street Freak Gabriella attacked the forces of Flameheads. 90 people died, including their kingpin 8 ball Eddie. Wow, I can't believe it. I literally just tried first time and I did it. So I got their cash 3.6 million and some of their members. Street Freak is demanding a cut. I mean, I would have said no, but this is your first time, so I guess you can have that money. What I don't like is that after like a successful gang war, I do not get any profit. Like I am the queen pin. Why am I not getting a cut out of the money? Like the money goes to the cartel because I see that our money start has increased. So it goes to the cartel. You are now known as Plain Manuela throughout your cartel, and that's on period. Okay, new name, same game, yes. So yeah, I successfully became a queen pin in 3 years at 21. I'm just barely legal in like all countries. I've been running the streets since I was freshly out of secondary school. Anyway, so yeah, this was fun. This was exciting. I actually really loved it, and I think I'll be doing more gameplay on the dealer job pack just because I really enjoy playing with it. So I'll see y'all in my next video. Thank you all for watching. Bye.